Have you ever felt like happiness is just out of reach? Like you're trying to catch something you can't quite hold on to? We live in a world that often tells us happiness is about getting a better job, a bigger house, or more things. But what if real happiness isn't about what we own, but about how we enjoy each day?
In this video, we're going to talk about simple ideas to help you live a happier and more meaningful life. We'll explore being thankful, living in the moment, the joy of giving, and much more. Are you ready to join me on this journey?
We often chase after this idea of perfect happiness, where everything is always amazing. But friends, this idea is just a story. Life is a mix of good and bad times, wins and losses, love and heartbreak. To expect only good times is to deny how life really works.
True happiness isn't about feeling amazing all the time. It's about learning to handle the ups and downs with strength and grace.
Think of it like the seasons. Each season has its own beauty, its own difficulties, and its own lessons. We don't complain when winter comes, because we know it's a part of life that brings the beautiful flowers of spring. In the same way, we shouldn't resist the tough times in our lives. Instead, we can choose to see them as chances to grow, to learn, and to become more understanding and resilient. So how do we find this inner happiness? It starts with changing how we see things. Instead of chasing after some perfect happiness that doesn't exist, we can focus on finding joy in our everyday lives. It's about enjoying the simple things, like a warm cup of tea on a cold morning or the laughter of our loved ones.
Remember, happiness is not a destination, it's a choice.
Gratitude is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it gets. It's a practice that can transform our lives in profound ways. And just like any muscle, it needs regular exercise. Consistent practice helps us build a habit of thankfulness. But the rewards, my friends, are amazing. Gratitude can bring a sense of fulfillment and joy that is unmatched. When we practice gratitude, we stop focusing on what we don't have and start appreciating what we do have. This shift in focus can be life-changing. We begin to see and be thankful for the many good things in our lives, even the small ones. These small moments of joy add up to create a happier life. Gratitude has this incredible power to change our perspective, to help us see the world as a place of abundance instead of lack. It can turn ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. And when we approach life with this feeling of gratitude, we open ourselves up to a world of joy and contentment. This mindset can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life.
Studies have shown that being grateful can make a big difference in how we feel. It can improve our mental and physical health. It can lessen stress and worry, help us sleep better, boost our immune systems, and even strengthen our relationships. The benefits are truly remarkable.
So how can we make gratitude a part of our everyday lives? It's easier than you might think. Small, consistent actions can make a big impact. Start by taking a few minutes each morning to think about 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice can set a positive tone for the day. You can also keep a gratitude journal where you write down all the things you're thankful for each day. This helps reinforce positive thinking. Or try sharing your gratitude with others. Expressing thanks can strengthen your connections and spread positivity.
Remember, gratitude is not about ignoring the challenges in our lives. It's about recognizing the good amidst the difficulties and finding strength in appreciation.
In today's busy world, it's easy to get caught up in the rush of daily life. We often find ourselves moving from one task to another without a moment to pause and reflect. Our minds race with thoughts about the past and worries about the future, leaving little room to enjoy the present moment. This constant mental chatter can be exhausting and overwhelming. But what if I told you that true happiness is found right here, right now? It's not in the past or the future, but in the present moment where life truly unfolds.
Mindfulness is the practice of bringing our attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about being fully engaged with whatever we're doing, no matter how mundane it may seem. It's about savoring the simple joys of life as they happen, without dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Imagine the peace that comes from just being without the need to constantly do.
Imagine this. Our minds are like a monkey swinging from branch to branch, constantly chattering and jumping from one thought to the next. This restless energy can be tamed with mindfulness. Mindfulness is about gently guiding that monkey back to its breath, back to the present moment. It's a practice of patience and kindness toward ourselves.
When we practice mindfulness, we cultivate a sense of awareness and acceptance of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting carried away by them. This awareness brings clarity and peace, We learn to observe our experiences with curiosity and kindness rather than judgment or resistance. This shift in perspective can transform our relationship with ourselves and the world around us.
The benefits of a mindfulness are many. It can enhance our overall well-being and bring a sense of balance to our lives. Studies have shown that it can reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus and concentration, and even boost our immune system. Help us manage our emotions better, leading to healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. And even make us more compassionate and understanding. This compassion extends not only to others, but also to ourselves.
So how can we bring mindfulness into our daily lives? It's about integrating mindful moments into our everyday activities. It's easier than you might think. You don't need to set aside hours. Just a few minutes can make a significant difference. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness meditation. This can be a powerful way to center yourself. Find a quiet place, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body.
Mindfulness isn't just for meditation. You can practice it while doing daily activities like walking, eating, or even washing dishes. The key is to be fully present in whatever you're doing.
Kindness is like a boomerang. What we send out into the world always comes back to us. When we make an effort to make someone else's day, we not only bring them joy, but also feel happier ourselves. Think about a time when someone did something kind for you. How did it make you feel? Chances are it made you smile and feel good inside. Now imagine how that one act of kindness can spread. When we're kind to others, it encourages them to be kind too, spreading positivity and compassion in our communities and beyond. The best part is that acts of kindness don't have to be big things. It's often the little things that mean the most. A genuine compliment, a listening ear, a helping hand, these simple gestures can make a big difference in someone's life. So how can we be more kind in our everyday lives? Start by looking for opportunities to be kind. Hold the door open for someone, help someone who's struggling with their groceries, or simply offer a warm smile and a friendly hello.
Remember, kindness is a choice.
We try to control everything in our lives, from our jobs to our relationships to the results of our hard work. But the truth is, my friends, we can't control everything, and it's in letting go, in surrendering, that we often find true peace and happiness. Imagine this. Holding on to control is like holding tightly onto a handful of sand. The tighter we squeeze, the more sand falls through our fingers. But when we open our hands, we allow the sand to rest lightly, effortlessly. Letting go of control doesn't mean giving up or not caring about our goals. It simply means understanding that we can't control everything, and that sometimes the best thing to do is to go with the flow of life. When we let go of the need to control, we free ourselves from worry and anxiety. We open ourselves up to new possibilities, unexpected opportunities, and the beauty of the unknown. So how can we practice letting go of control? It starts with acceptance. Accept that there are things in life we can control and things we cannot. Focus your energy on what you can change and let go of the rest. Practice trust.
Letting go of control is a journey, not a destination.
Deep down inside each of us is a special purpose, a calling that makes our hearts sing and gives our life meaning. It's that inner voice that guides us, even when the path isn't clear. When we live our lives according to this purpose, we find joy, fulfillment, and strength that help us through life's challenges with grace and determination. It's like having a compass that always points us in the right direction. Think about it. What makes you feel truly alive, fully engaged, and deeply satisfied? What activities or moments make you lose track of time because you're so immersed in them? What are you naturally drawn to, even when no one is watching or praising you? These are the things that resonate with your soul and bring you genuine happiness. The answers to these questions hold clues to your unique purpose. They are the breadcrumbs that lead you to a life filled with meaning and passion. Connecting with your purpose isn't about finding the perfect job or becoming super successful. It's about aligning your daily actions with your core values and passions. It's about figuring out what values, passions, and interests truly excite you and finding ways to make them a part of your everyday life. This integration brings a sense of harmony and balance. When we live in line with our purpose, we have a sense of direction, meaning, and motivation that helps us through the ups and downs of life. We become more resilient and focused. We find inner strength and resilience that empower us to overcome obstacles and chase our dreams with passion. This inner drive propels us forward even when the going gets tough. So, how can we connect with our purpose? It starts with self-reflection and a willingness to explore. It starts with looking inward. Take a moment to quiet the noise around you and listen to your inner voice. Take some time to think about your values, passions, and interests. Write them down, reflect on them, and see how they align with your daily life. What's most important to you? What are the non-negotiables in your life that you hold dear? What kind of impact do you want to have on the world? How do you want to be remembered? Explore your strengths and talents. These are the tools you have been given to make a difference. What are you naturally good at? What skills come effortlessly to you? What do you enjoy doing so much that you lose track of time? These activities are often aligned with your true purpose. Your strengths and talents are clues to your unique gifts that you can share with the world. They are the keys to unlocking your potential. Try different activities and experiences. Step out of your comfort zone and see what resonates with you.
Remember, connecting with your purpose is a journey, not a destination. It's an ongoing process of discovery and growth.
Happiness isn't a place you arrive at, it's a journey. It's a choice you make every single day, no matter what challenges come your way. Start small. Practice gratitude, be present in the moment, and live with purpose. You have the power to be happy every day, even when life feels tough. What's one thing you can do today to create your own happiness? Let us know in the comments below.
Together, let's build a happier world, one moment at a time.